Have you heard about the huge increase in conforming mortgage loan limits for 2022? So it's monster news coming out of the mortgage world, and to me, kind of news under the radar that happened in December of 2022. Maybe it got lost in everything else, I don't know, but conforming loan limits went up literally $100,000. Check this out. So with home prices rising a record pace in 2021, it put a lot of pressure on our home buyers to get bigger and bigger mortgage loans. And it forced more of them to step into that jumbo loan world, or what's also known as a non-conforming loan. Well, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have responded, and they've responded in a big way by increasing those conforming loan limits, like I say here, almost $100,000. So just kind of wanted to break it down for you, give you a picture of what's going on, and thought that this bit of information would be helpful because it's going to have impact here in 2022, especially when the Fed is talking about raising rates, mortgage rates, 3 to 4 times this year. So this sort of helps balance that out because when rates go up, it does impact your buying power, and means that, if you can afford let's say a $2,500 payment, you're going to be buying less house, because if the interest rate jumps from 3% to 4%, that $2,500 qualifies you for less loan, for a smaller loan. And again, not a mortgage professional, just kind of want to give you a big picture here. And we're going to look specifically at Colorado on the next screen. So in some cases where the home prices have put even more pressure on mortgages and loans, the Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have adjusted that amount, that cap, that ceiling, even more. So, most of these counties here that you see in gray they are qualifying. The cap is at exactly the 647,200. However, here we are in Colorado, and you've got places, like here's Jefferson County, and they've increased it a little bit more to 684,250. And some of the other surrounding metro counties, the same. Okay. However, you get up here to this orange-ish one, that's Boulder County, right? We all know about home prices in Boulder County. Well, they've set the limit at 747,500. Then you get over here into, kind of the Summit County area, Eagle, Breckenridge, Vail, some of those really high dollar areas. And Summit County, the cap is up to 822. And here's Eagle, 862. Here's Garfield, 856. So just to give you an idea that Colorado certainly, and our area of Colorado certainly, is an exception to the rule. So just kind of wanted to share that little tidbit with you before we break down the rest of it. As we break it down here, we're talking about a conforming loan. The opposite of that, or the other side of that coin, is a non-conforming loan. A conforming loan is the loan cap, or what the parameters that Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac set to buy a home for the loan limits. So in 2021, that was in, basically in the range of 580. They've increased that $100,000, like I said, to accommodate these higher home prices, the appreciation that we saw, 10% or more in many areas, right? And the other thing is that when you step into a jumbo, there's just a whole lot more restrictions and requirements. So by being able to stay at or under that Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae cap that we just illustrated for you here in our area. You've got better loan rates, easier qualification, and all of those things. And you can even, for a first-time buyer, get into a home with as little as 3% down. So there's a whole lot there. And again, I'm not a mortgage professional, but just kind of wanted to break this down for you a little bit and explain that, there's some huge advantages for our buyers, because the Fed has already said that they anticipate raising rates this year, 2022, somewhere in the neighborhood of 3, possibly even 4 times. So that's going to reduce buying power for buyers. This move will help offset that some. So even as rates increase, being able to have more borrowing power before you have to step into a jumbo where the rates are higher, where the qualifications are higher, you've got to have, more earning power, higher FICO scores, all of those kinds of things. This is going to be a game changer for a lot of folks. It also means for home sellers that are approaching that cap, or that were over that cap perhaps in 2021, they can come back into the market in 2022 and have a whole new pool, or at least an expanded pool of buyers. So it really is a game changer all the way around. And we can talk about more information about that, but we just kind of wanted to give you some kind of a big picture overview that this is a big deal, and it's really not been talked about all that much. So again, just to recap, you've got the Fed, the Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac folks basically saying that, look, we're going to raise the caps pretty much across the country. So if you're watching this in in Illinois, in Texas, in California, in New York, in Florida, it has impact on you as well. Here in Colorado, definitely has impact, and we've covered that. If you do have questions, we've got a great mortgage professional that can get into the nitty-gritty of it with you and help walk you through what this really means for you. In the meantime, though, just kind of wanted to cover that. If you do have questions just in general about the market, about prices, about your own home's value, you can reach out to me, to Sandy, and be happy to answer any of those questions for you, okay? You can call us or text us at 720-807-0117, and that's a good way to reach me directly. You can email us, Tim or Sandy at jonesteamcolorado.com. You can search for homes on our website, find.yourhomesincolorado.com, and there's other resources on our regular branded website. You just drop the find, and it's yourhomesincolorado.com. So I just wanted to make sure that we're giving you all the information that you need to make good, informed decisions if buying or selling or investing in real estate in 2022 is as part of your plans. So hope you find this helpful. If there's any specific questions, let us know. If there's another topic that you'd like us to cover, feel free to let us know that too, because we want to make sure that we're getting information out there for you that is meaningful and helpful to you guys. Thanks so much. I'm Tim, and then my wife and real estate partner, Sandy. We're Jones Team Colorado. We're part of eXp Realty, and we consider it just a privilege that you took a moment to watch this brief video. Take care.